Welcome back to Easy Rollers D&D. This is, this time, Amion. We've had a couple of weeks off of Amion. We've done some other bits and bobs, which were quite fun. But we are back. Bane is back from her travels. So we are on episode 36. This is the recap from last time. Last episode, the party visited Tebic and Thread, a haberdashery that serves as a front for the true business here, the Trader's Den, run by a female dwarf named Orlan Tebic. She trades in and allows the trade of higher value goods or items that might attract the eyes of those who wish to add a hefty tax to it. She is a hub for this kind of trade and for information, which the party managed to obtain quite a bit. After discovering the coins were cursed and that they might affect the environment, they returned to the fountain where they tossed one in, only to discover it was surrounded by 20 guard. I should mention, tossed one in a previous episode to discover that it was now surrounded by 20 guard. A short fight broke out trying to retrieve the coin, but they managed to dispatch them with bronze guard, and now with an additional 20 coins they returned them to Orlan for safekeeping. Shortly after, a plan was hatched to infiltrate the palace to get a better idea of what was happening, and Roleo wild-shaped into a spider and scaled the wall, and this is where we find ourselves now. So, Gottal, as a reminder, you were gathering ghost blood for Opal, which you'd done quite successfully. Opal, you were drinking someone's blood at the Hollow Fig, I believe, at the end of the last episode.
I think so, yeah.
And Roleo, you are a spider. You have scaled the walls of... oh, blimey, what have I just done? You have scaled the wall... Oh, crikey, Moses. Sorry, computers and me. Oh, no, I've really messed up the camera. It's now doing that. What have I done? Stay there. Right, that's fine. Don't move. So, apologies. You scaled the walls. You saw Bronze Guard patrolling it in their zombie-like fashion. Inside, now I sent Roleo a map. This map is not available to everybody else, I'm afraid, because you're not there. Roleo, you see, let me get it for myself. I have reverted back to the old printed stuff because it's easier when having multiple tabs open. The obviously downside is I have to try and find where I put it all. So, yes, I had to, as I mentioned to you privately, James, I had to invert the map. You see a large palace building, 3 stories. There are entrances. I've actually modified this as well. There are the only entrance is on the south side of the building. There are 2 large towers to the north of it and a single tower, the largest of all, to the south side overlooking the entrance. In the grounds to the north are several encampments. Supplies seem to be dotted around all over the place. There is a well to the west inside of this circular inside of the circle wall it surrounds the palace, and inside of it looks to be an old well. There are now stairs leading down into it and palisadal walls built around it. Several remains of old dried up dead gardens. It was sort of there on the tip of my tongue and in my mind what it looked like, and then because I've changed it, it's like difficult to sort of describe it again. But there we go. That's what you see. Within the grounds, there are a few bronze guard. There also seem to be different figures roaming about. Don't know who they are, what they're up to, but none of them, based on your previous stealth roll, have noticed you, and they probably wouldn't because you are only a spider after all. And you're high up on the wall. The only danger would probably be the bronze guard stomping about up here, but again, in their zombified states, they're not so bothered about you. They probably haven't even noticed you. So, I hand it over to all of you. This episode is going to be very open-ended. It is down to you, and it's down to the dice rolls.
Okay. Do I see any of the carts? Like the one that we saw walking when we were travelling through the desert?
Yeah, amongst the encampments, you would spot a couple of the empty carts. They're uncovered. They're not covered up. There's nothing to hide at this point.
Right, so there's none that have got that have just arrived then.
None that have just arrived.
Right, I'm going to try and make my way to the first main tower, if I can.
The largest on the
Looking for a
south side?
window. Yes.
It is up on top of the building, so it's not like accessible from the ground floor, so it's sort of built into the top end of it. So you've got like the roof structure, and then you've got this tower which goes up. You can make your way over there. What's your movement speed?
Spider that I sent you, it can speed 30 foot,
Okay.
bow 5 foot, climb 30 foot.
Imagine that, a 30-foot moving spider that can move 30 feet within 6 seconds.
I mean, it is here a medium beast.
It's
It's not even a small spider.
Oh, you're medium.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Sort of
medium's like
sand-tapped spider.
yeah, but medium's like the size of a normal person in D&D.
Yeah, I don't want to use this spider anymore. Can we come out?
Well, I don't know. You kind of said you were going to be this medium creature. Now you rolled high enough. The guys on the wall didn't see you,
Yeah.
but now I know you're medium. Roll another stealth check if you're going down into the grounds, because that's a pretty big fucking spider.
Do you not think we'd have noticed that he was a medium-sized spider? Well, not a medium-sized spider. This ginormous fucking spider that's like 6 foot
It
tall.
does have +8 to
You're a
stealth.
little bit big and conspicuous there before he went in.
Well, didn't he leave?
Just a little spike.
I didn't listen back to this week, so I kind
Yeah.
of.
No, it's fair enough. I mean,
Did you guys go? You didn't go with him when he transformed. He transformed in an alleyway on his own.
Yes.
So you got this like
Alright,
dog-sized, like an Alsatian-sized spider roaming around.
it's
There is
not
no
even a
difference than the
dog-sized thing. It's a
spiders
pit,
we have in England.
it's a pit pony.
Yeah, it's fucking massive.
Yeah. But it does have +8 to stealth, so it was a 22.
22.
Yeah.
Okay. Let
Do you want me
me.
to send you this over?
Honestly, it's fine.
Maybe it's got camouflage.
Active camouflage is a flipping. It's one of those things from Halo.
It's the predator.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It could be the predator. Let's see. What's their perception? Okay. Wisdom. I mean, there's no. Where's their perception? What did you say? 22.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Generally, mate, this.
I
Thing
rolled.
does
I
+8 to
rolled a
stealth.
nat 20, but it's still not a 22.
That's lucky.
People seem to be looking just about every. If you could have like a mini map with those red cones that come out of like the NPC auras, like so you can sort of see where they're looking, you're like weaving between all of them. Somehow, it's like Metal Gear Solid. You're weaving between all those little like perception things, perception cones, and you make your way to the side of the building and you start climbing. What are you looking for?
An open window.
So it's a solid tower. There are windows on on the main building of the palace, but this tower is solid until you get to the top, and there are windows. And as you get to the top, you kind of realise if you were looking up onto the roof, there are it's partly glass, so it kind of goes up conical. Now the map I sent you, obviously said turn the towers around because I put them in the the icon for the building. The towers are in the wrong place, and there's also to the north of it there's an opening, so there's like an open courtyard. I couldn't really do much about that because this icon is the icon that gives me. I couldn't do anything about that. But yeah, you climb up and there's kind of this glass dome part to the top of the tower.
Yeah.
You can see that. You can see there are windows at the top.
Can I try to get up there?
Onto the roof and then look through the top one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Again, I'm going to make some rolls.
especially
How?
homebrew.
Tell me how you're doing this.
I'll try and be as inconspicuous as a giant spider can be. I would be moving as well quite slowly to get up there. Be pretty coolly up the drain, I suppose.
Well, you're on the side of the building.
Yeah.
And you want to look in this top window. So you're on there already. You're up there. Your stealth was fine.
Okay. Is it an open window or
No. This dome on the top is
glass?
not open.
Yeah. I'll just see if I can get onto the dome then.
Cool. You get onto the dome. You look down, and you see there are these three cultists, or what look like cultists, like sort of these robed individuals, and you see a golden dragonborn, and they're talking, and then one of them points up at you. There's a shadow you're casting onto the ground, and they all look up, and they all see you. And there is this fucking massive spider on top of their thing, and they are like, "What the fuck is that?" I'm
Are
gonna
they
give you.
arachnophobic?
Hey?
Are they arachnophobic so they can start running?
No, you have one opportunity, and then we're going to initiative. This is a free action to do something to get out of dodge, or it's initiative. Whilst Roleo decides what he's going to do, Opal and Gossel, what are you up to?
Were we in the tavern?
You were. I think you were in the Hollow Fig. Gossel had gone off to a local kind of butcher's to get some blood for you. I think it was run by an angry sounding... Well, not angry sounding, but a slightly pompous gnome or halfling, one or two.
Quite possibly. But he sorted it out with some bottles of blood, or buckets of blood, so that's okay.
I guess after I finish eating, drinking blood, I will go back to where we are to wait for Gothel.
Now I'll head back there with the buckets of blood, obviously prestidigitating the blood all the time to keep it at the perfect temperature. just like that. Not like that, just like that. Spoon, jar, spoon. That.
So you guys are at the Hollow Fig, waiting for news of Roleo. Roleo, this is your moment.
Yes. How high up am I?
Oh god, this tower, right at the top, you're like 200 feet up.
Oh. Can I action dash move down as quickly as I can
To where?
to the ground? I'm looking for like a dune of sand.
Well, your action dash would only get you 60 feet. So you're like just about, well, not even halfway down the tower.
It's the only really thing I can do, apart from jump, but I'm pretty sure I don't think it'll probably wipe me out.
Cool. If you're going to dash away, I will say the whole place is now on high alert for a ginormous fucking spider. You hear bells ringing, you hear people shouting, but you don't feel in immediate well, you're in immediate danger, but you're not immediately in danger. Let me see. Yeah, an alert has gone out, and for you guys at the Hollow Fig, you probably hear a distant bell ringing, and everyone in the Hollow Fig is like, "Oh shit, that's the palace. What's going on? Oh shit, shit."
Did we know that Roleo was going in there?
Yeah, he told you that was your plan. He was going to go and try and do some like infiltration.
Oh, Crottle, we need to do something. There's probably. I
Uh,
hope Roleo is not in trouble.
It was Barrett. I'm going to double check I got the right name. Give me 2 secs. Yeah, Barrack is with you, kind of like just drinking. Oh no, this is not good. Something bad has happened at the palace. They don't sound this bell. Well, in fact, I haven't heard this bell in years.
Oh dear.
Is it last orders? Because that's quite criminal.
If they had last orders, I would agree with you, but no, I don't think so.
Reach win. I suppose we could be in the area to, you know, be around in case he needs some guidance or something.
Yes, I think we should go. Make sure he's alright.
Yeah, no, I would. Yes, go as fast as you can. Gothel, are you
Yeah,
okay
let's
there?
go.
I heard the tale of a mystical warrior once called General Grievous, who was a coughing robot too.
Well, it was the cough that carried him off, and the coffin they carried him off in.
Hello there. Anyway.
Leather.
So, Mrs. Moneyfunny.
Alright. Okay, so you guys are going to make your way towards the palace.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. You make your way towards the palace. Roleo, what are you going to do about this? You are not even halfway down the tower, and I can tell you now, there are various peoples assembling outside of the palace.
Okay. Gonna look for an area.
Any move
Is
you
there a
make...
way I can?
Go on.
Yeah, can. Is there a way I can go around the tower to get out of sight slightly?
You're going to need to give me a stealth check. And it is a incredibly high DC.
At 19.
That all you got?
All I got.
Okay. In that case, we will move to initiative. I won't make you roll for it because it's you versus them, so it's literally going to be you or them going at this point. Okay. You have been spotted. It's not hard.
Yay.
Let's go with. Well, I'll tell you what. Give me a no, because my perception was higher than your stealth. So, you're going to have a fireball coming at your face. I'm afraid to say.
HP's this one got? Jesus. Okay.
And then you can act. So I'm going to keep this a bit fluid for a moment. So. Oh dear. I believe they miss.
AC 14.
14.
Yeah.
Yeah, this fireball.
Fine.
So one of these people on the ground launches this fireball at you. The point I choose. No, you still take the damage because it's a point I choose, not actually at you. So, no, sorry. 1, 2, 3. What's
It's
that?
a dex save for fireball, isn't it?
Yes, make a dex save. You're right. Sorry.
$15.
Okay. his spellcasting is... Yeah, so you're going to take half of this. So that is 10, 11, 14, 16, 17, 18, 20, 23, 25, 6, 31, 35 points halved, which would be 15, yeah, 15 points
Looking.
of fire damage. Yeah, good shout there, Corp. Sorry, I had the wrong idea. That's cool. So, 35 points of fire damage. This fireball just erupts around you, and then we'll go over to you.
I am still going to try and get around the back of the tower.
You may move.
Try and get further down onto the roof.
Yeah, so if you move around it, you're going to lose... I mean, it's quite a large tower around itself, so I'm going to say you're going to lose 15 feet of movement going around.
Yep.
And then you can do another 15 going down, or you can use your action to dash again.
No, yeah, I'll be action to dash. Yeah.
Okay, so you go round at 15, which means you got another 15 down. So you went 30 the first time, and then you could do another 30 on top, so 90, 105 in total you've done. So you're just over halfway down the tower.
How close am I to the roof of...
So you're now
tower,
95 feet off of the roof.
Big tower.
It's a big tower.
Am I still in vision of people or no?
No, because you've moved around to the back side now, so you're over the roof rather than over the open courtyard.
Yeah, that'll be me for now.
Alright. What would Opal and Gossel be up to at this point?
I suppose it depends how close we've got to the place, you know. Because it's only been a short while since the alarm was raised, hasn't it?
I would say that whilst the action's going on in the palace grounds, in terms of Roleo and these guys goes, if you're heading there, I would say 2 turns and you can arrive. You're moving quickly. You probably have Barrack or someone guiding you through side alleys and such to speed up your passage. You will
I
notice.
don't want Barrack speeding my passage up.
You will notice that.
Sorry.
That's right. There are bronze guard, and they all seem to be recalling back to the palace rather than patrolling. They certainly don't seem to be paying attention to anything other than they're heading back to the palace.
Oh, he's in terrible
Can
shape.
we see the spider?
No, you're not there
we
yet.
see. We're not there. Okay.
You're not there yet. You're nearly there, but you're not there. You've got 2 turns to get there. So we go back to the palace. These guys, I will say, Roleo, on this turn are searching for you. So far, nothing. So it is over to you.
I'm just gonna keep getting back down as fast as I can.
So you were 95 up with 60 feet. In another turn, you could effectively be, if you jumped as well, perhaps you could be down there on the roof.
I could have, but not with only 15 HP left.
For these, for Opal and Roleo, for Opal and Gottel, sorry, if there's nothing you want us to particularly do, we'll go back to the next guys, and then after this, you'll be there at the palace. I'm not hearing anything from anyone, so I'm going to assume you are going to just keep running. So they are continuing to search for you. They still do not know where you have gotten to. It is your turn, and then these guys will arrive at the palace walls.
Okay. So I'm going to get onto the roof. That one. Is it stable enough footing?
Oh yeah. It's like they're tiled roof. It's like a tiled roof, but it's like in the shape of like scales.
Oh, cool. Right. Yeah. And how far from that roof to the floor will it be?
It's free floor. It's 3 stories up, but they're very generous stories. They're probably, I mean, the ground floor level is like church height. So what's that? 20, 30 feet. And then you've got like 10 foot, so 60 in total.
Can I run towards the?
Oh, hang on, we've lost Corbs. There's Corbs. That's
Sorry
fine.
about that.
Neck.
That's all right. Carry on.
I'm gonna run north.
Towards the so as you go
Two towers.
north along the roof, you'll see an opening. It's quite a long way down, but at the bottom is what looks to be like a fountain, quite a deep pool, a courtyard with palm trees. There seems to be like cushions. There's also people down in there, and they're like looking around, looking a bit worried, perhaps.
What, just standard people?
You don't know.
And how far's the pool?
You don't know how deep it is if you're planning on jumping into it. I will add, but
Yeah, but
it's
how
it's that
far
full
is it?
30. It's that like 50 feet down.
Hmm.
You could be jumping into like 2 foot of water.
Yes. Just wondering how well Roleo would know his wall tube. Because it's. I'll see if I can get down to another floor.
From the roof? No. You would have to go perhaps into the. So start climbing down into this opening for the courtyard. And then. So this area is like inside, it would be walkways with arches and what do you call it now? Pillars and such. And it's quite a nice open space. Letting in like, obviously natural light and that and sun, but. There is, if you go, well, hopefully there is. I apologise, YouTube is probably going to mess up your. Well, in fact, if you go to the Maps channel, if it's
Yeah.
uploaded, there's one of the roof, and you should see where that opening is. If it's uploaded, I did start it before we started, but
Yeah.
is it not there? No, it's still uploading. That's annoying. I can send it on Messenger actually. Give me 2 secs. If that wants to load. Which it doesn't. Brilliant. No, nothing wants to behave itself tonight, does it? Are you with us, Corpse?
Gods are against us.
Tech gods are definitely against us. Oh, here we go. Now it's working. Ish. I'll just cancel the upload on maps because remove. It's just being silly. Right, if you go to Face8's Messenger, I'll stick the maps in there for tonight. If I can find where it is. Places, Palace Maps. Well, in fact, I'll just put the one you want. So you're on the roof, which is this one. So from the roof, you see that there's. So ignore the 2 round circular things in the top right and left corner. That's basically the internal staircases for the northwest and northeast towers.
Okay.
But you can see where that sort of like courtyard is below you, and then left and right of you, southwest and southeast, there's like these open balconies, terraces,
sticky. I would like to try and hide if I can.
You can take an action to hide. I've never had someone use hide as an action, so let me just check out how it works. Never have I ever had it come up.
Do apologise.
No, that's fine. So make a DC 15 Dex check.
Dex check. All the 14, but I've got...
It's the first time for everything. In all these years of DMing, no one's ever hidden from me.
16.
You succeed.
14
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, you
Okay.
succeed. You hide.
And can I then use my bonus action to drop my wild shape?
Yeah. So you're back to Roleo the pirate.
That'd be my go.
Right. Opal and Gossel, you arrive at the palace. You can see that the gates are open. They are letting in Bronze Guard from the city.
Mhm.
The bell has stopped ringing. And there are these two, what look like giant iron golems, keeping watch over the gate, but they don't seem to be active.
Okay. Do you think they captured him? Should we ask around?
Don't really. Let's just, maneuver around the street a little bit, looking like we're sightseeing or something, get a bit of a lay of the land and that kind of thing, without, standing out. Make it look like we're looking for an address or something,
Yeah, or maybe we can ask. Yeah, that we are looking around, and we can always ask, "Oh, what's happening here? Is something happening?" Just to say.
That kind of thing. We'll do a bit of looking first, then we'll do a bit of talking and finding out, and that just gives us a little bit of extra time to, have
Yes.
a look.
So,
See
um,
if we can locate him.
looking wise, I didn't write down the exact measurement I gave James last time, but it was about a 60-foot high sandstone wall. And the gates, apart from right now, are permanently shut. Except for when these deliveries are brought in and out, or brought in and then empty carts come out. So what you see wise, you'll probably see like the top of this tallest tower just sticking over, perhaps a few bronze guard up on the wall, and obviously the bronze guard going through the gate with the constructs either side. People sort of standing around watching like, oh, what's going on here? But nothing that's going to give you a clue as to what's happening here.
Grottel. I have the ability to become invisible and then look around to see if I can have a closer look to see if I can see where Roleo is. What do you think?
Okay, well, if you can be invisible, that's a great thing, but make sure you're quiet as well, because,
Yes, yeah. So
maybe go a little bit down from the actual gate a bit, because that's where people might congregate, to a quieter section of the wall.
yes. No, I will be quiet. So I'll go somewhere that I'm out of the sight of people, and I'll cast invisibility on myself, and I'll walk around and see if I can approach the gates and see if I can hear what's happening.
Does invisibility grant you advantage on stealth? If not, I'm going to give you advantage.
A creature you touch becomes invisible until the spell ends. Anything the target is wearing or carrying is invisible as long as it is on the target's person. The spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell. It doesn't say anything about stealth.
Well, with everything that's going on, there's a lot of people moving, like these bronze guards. There's a lot of like heavy foot tramping and noise. I will give you advantage on stealth to get in and have a closer look.
Okay. Do you want to roll?
Yes, please. I'm not going to give you a natural 20. You can't have to work for it.
You never know.
Oh, I forgot as well. Fates and Fortunes. I had a couple of nat 20s with that.
Also, I don't think I used my luck last time, and we are still on the same day, are we?
Quite possibly not.
I don't think I used. Can I use it for my stealth?
Well, I think the last time we used this, we did say it didn't carry over. Um,
Oh, that's fine. It's just because it's on the same day.
we did. I don't think we said it carries over, but oh no,
That's
not on
okay.
that
Don't
one.
worry.
No, I don't get to use these. That's fine. But rolling that 20, and you might get a new fate card. But unfortunately, I don't get to use them against you. So good for you.
Unfortunately.
23.
Not natural, I'm guessing.
No, no.
No. Okay. 23. Yeah. I mean, where do you want to go?
So I'd like to go towards where the guards are, and
Well, they're all sort
do
of
I see
streaming
them?
in through the. You get the impression there's like they're going in twos, and there's probably like 200 of them, and they're about halfway through now.
Can I climb? Because I have spider climb.
Yeah.
Can I climb up through the gates? And
Well, you can go up the wall and
climb
over
up?
the top if you want to.
Yeah. Where do I see them gathering?
So, you climb the wall. You're
Yeah.
invisible. You're stealthed. We're happy with that. You get to the top. You maybe see like a bronze guard coming towards you. He stops.
Mhm.
You hold your breath, and then you turn. He turns and walks away. So you go up onto the wall. It's like 10 feet across, and you look over and you see them all kind of like forming this big circle around the palace.
Okay.
They wouldn't encircle it. There's just not enough of them, but they start forming like ranks in like a circle as much as they can around like the entrance way on the south side.
Did Roleo tell us that he's going to be a spider?
I think he said that he had the ability to get in as a spider, but I don't know if he really told you very much. I can't remember off the top of my head if he told you very much about it.
Because I'm trying to look around, on the buildings. I'm trying to look around and see if I can see, if I
Well,
might notice him or.
you make a perception check, and Roleo, you make a stealth check. Let's see if Opal notices you.
Natural 20.
Do I get advantage for
23.
being hidden or?
Yeah, you can have advantage for being hidden. Opal also gets a good luck card. That gives you
I got
advantage.
19.
19. You are doing very well at hiding. You're hiding at least from all these guards and everyone else is in this area. But Opal just spots you. Maybe crouched down on the roof,
Nice.
looking for your next move. Opal, you get advantage on a skill or attack roll.
Okay, good. Thank
And you
you.
can use that any time tonight.
So I head towards Roleo.
If you... he's a long way from you. You've
Yeah.
come up where the gate is. The gate is on the south side of the wall, directly in front of the entrance to the palace, which is also on the south side.
Uh-huh. Mhm.
Between you and him are 200 bronze guard. Even invisible, you are not getting through that wall of guys.
No, I mean, can I not go through buildings to
There is
find
between him and there is no buildings. There is the palace, but between the wall and the palace is 200 bronze guard. You would have to
Can I
go. You would have to go round the wall
out and around? Yeah.
and then up the other side in hope.
Yeah,
Well,
but-
I mean, you won't be seen, but
No, but also I spider crawl, so I can go
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'll do that.
it takes you some time. And whilst you're doing it, you
So
see.
just to let you know, my spell lasts for an hour.
Yeah, okay. It won't take you the full hour, but you do see like other figures, hooded, robed, that kind of thing. They all look very shifty. They've kind of got like bald heads. They're painted gold. Some of them bronze coloured. They have tattoos of like scales. These are humans and other like things like elves, tieflings, that kind of thing.
Oh.
All different
And are they
races.
scaled?
And they've tattooed themselves, painted themselves. You can get by them and you can climb the side of the building. You're moving quietly, so I'm going to say the hour for your invisibility wears off when you get onto the roof and you reach Roleo.
Okay.
I kind of messed my plan up.
We'll move over. Before you do that, we'll move over to Gottel. It's been an hour since Opal's disappeared. What do you do?
Bloody hell. A whole hour. Well, you know, I'm still. I mean, I haven't heard any more sounds of alarm coming out, so I'm assuming that, you know, things are still okay. But I guess what I'll do to give myself a reason for being in the square, I'll pitch up a little comedy set and start, you know, telling stories and drawing in a crowd and making a bit of a diversionary thing there for so that the crowd for them to meld into even when they manage to get out. So I'll be telling stories and anecdotes and doing a little performance there.
In that hour, you would have seen the last of the Bronze Guard going in. Very similar to the scenes at the Black Gate when Frodo and Sam think they're going to go through there, but they obviously don't. They see the army from the east or wherever it is going through. Very similar to that, and then you see the gates close behind them, and you're very much now aware of the fact that if Opal's gone in there, there's nothing you can do. You're out on the outside. You are stuck. But you do your comedy set. You start drawing a small crowd. People are quite entertained by it, distracted. Let's see how many people come along. You gain a small crowd of 60 people. People start sort of gathering up chairs and barrels to sit on, and food's being passed around, drinks being passed around. People have forgotten their worries. You're doing a very good job of entertaining them.
Excellent. I keep going with the old anecdotes and the old, you know, spit and polish sort of music hall routine, just to keep a crowd there, so there is somewhere for my colleagues to eventually come down into and meld away into anonymity.
That is good thinking, and I will reward it with inspiration, sir.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Right, Fiddler's on the roof.
Hey, Roleo, are you alright? What happened?
I got slightly caught, but not caught, obviously. But I was going to transform again and get out of here. Can you go invisible again?
Yeah? I can. I have
Mike,
twice.
would you... Nice. Yeah, I've got one wild shape left. Mike, would you allow me to wild shape into a flying squirrel?
Yeah, but I don't think a flying squirrel is going to fly that far.
That's only to the
Why
ground.
are you not becoming a fly and just fly away?
Not high enough yet. One more level to go.
Oh.
Hey, guess
If
what?
you...
Beat the boss, and I might give you that extra level.
The question is, if he becomes like a squirrel or something, and I have him on my, and I put him in my bag, and I become invisible, can we go away together?
Right. Is this a special invisibility, or is it just the normal
just
invisibility
the spell
spell?
invisibility, but it
Okay.
says that everything that I'm wearing is becoming with me and
Alright.
invisible. So if I put him in my bag,
Let me read the wording for invisibility.
so it says anything the target is wearing or carrying
A creature you
is
touch
invisible.
becomes invisible at the end of the spell. Anything the target is wearing or carrying is invisible as long as it's on the target's person. Hence for the target that attacks the person. Yes. He could become a small creature, and you could put him in your pocket,
Yep.
and he would become invisible with you. I will allow that, but you still have to make your stealth check.
Yes, that's absolutely fine. So, Roleo, are you happy with that? Let's do that. Come on,
Yeah.
it will be fun. And I promise I will not eat you. Well.
Again. Not eat me
Yes.
again.
Right.
Okay. I will transform into...
But how many second level spell slots do you have?
One more. So I
Okay.
have already
I've only
used
got one
one and I
shape,
have one more.
All right.
But mobile ship's 3 hours at the moment.
So stealth check with advantage because you'll be invisible.
I'm gonna
Okay.
transform into a shrew then. That's cool.
Where is my stealth? So it's 15 plus 4, 19.
19. Spider climbing.
Yes, yeah. And I'm trying to go down on the other side that, from the outer of the buildings into the building, into the courtyard.
You want to go into the courtyard? Have you seen the
No, no, no.
courtyard on the map?
No, I'm saying on the other side.
So Roleo's smack bang in the middle at the moment. I've said you've sort of walked around and you've come in on the east side, where you saw like there were the, the unfortunately, no.
Where am I? Wait, where am I?
Is spider climb something you can just do as part of your
Yes,
race and class?
yes.
That's
It's
okay,
not
because otherwise that's a second level spell slot.
No, that's
You
that's
can do it for free.
ability.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Well, you've got a choice. You can go east or west. It doesn't really matter which way you go. You're invisible and they haven't noticed you.
I just want to go towards away from the people that they are there, and
There's people all around. You're not getting away from people.
yeah, no, I mean, like, you've got a building, you've got in the middle
Mhm.
of the courtyard, you've got all the military, but on the outside of the buildings and there is the road, so I'm going on that side.
Yeah. You can just go. I mean, so you got the building, you've got the courtyard, then you have got the outer wall,
Yes.
and then you can go east or west. Doesn't really matter. You're going to encounter people, but you can just slink past them. But yeah,
I'm just
let's just say you go the
going,
same way you came.
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
So I
right.
can find also Grottle.
Yeah, so you go back out the same way you came. You dodge a few people. Oh, hello. We've lost both Corbs and James.
No, I'm still here.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you are. You're hiding underneath the thing. Sorry, it's because I've got Streamlabs overlapping Discord. That's fine. Are you okay there, Corbs?
Yes, my laptop just threw a hissy fit and force rebooted. Sorry about that.
That's all right. That's fine. Good news. Opal becomes invisible. Invisible? Visible.
Invisible.
No, you were invisible. Now you're visible.
So I
just like
try to, when we are safely away, I'm going somewhere in an alley or something, take chains out of my pocket, and we can go out in the people, on the crowd.
Yeah, you can go to an alleyway nearby, become visible, take Roleo out of your pocket. Roleo hopefully turns into his normal self. And you find Gottle entertaining the masses.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hi.
It's always nice to have new audience members. Really coming to the end of my set. Been a very good audience. Thank you and good night.
Raucous laughter and cheers go up, clapping. Everyone's been very excited by it. You said good night. We are going to, because I can't remember what time of the day it was last time, we are going to say yes, it is going into the early evening, so 5-6 o'clock. It's a lovely sunny evening. It's that very sort of Mediterranean-ish, sort of evening where the sun's just a nice pinky blue sky. It's pretty. It's very pretty. Or at least it would have been prettier if there were still living trees and such around here that had been tended for. But
Well, that was interesting.
I leave it over to you.
So, what did you find?
That gold dragonborn's in there for definite. And there was what looks like cultists. And
Do you mean cultists, these people that they have tattooed themselves with dragon scales and stuff?
did I see them as well?
You did. I just added that detail in when Baina was looking at it. I didn't really think about it, to be honest, while you were looking at them, because it was quite quick and spur of the moment. But yeah, Bana had more time, or Opal had more time to look at it. So yes.
Yeah. So there's definitely something going on in the palace,
Mhm.
and I'm pretty sure it's dragon related.
Mhm. Golden dragon, really? So the tattoos that I saw to the cultists, were they from a golden dragon or dragon in general?
Just dragons, but I think you would be wary enough about you to know, especially with what Ferronax told you, that the painting, the colour was all gold, bronze colours. It would it would
Okay.
it would marry
Yes.
up. It would definitely
Yes.
marry up.
Yeah. So probably there is a golden dragon in there because they are all of them have tattoos from gold and bronze, and they resemble a golden dragon.
Notes. Too many notes.
Does Goswell have any thoughts? Goswell's
No.
gone. It appears Corb is having some problems, so that's fine. Not a problem. What are you guys thinking?
Trying to find the name of that dragon again.
Sorry?
We know the name of the gold dragon.
The gold dragon was called Gold Dawn.
Gold one, yeah. I knew it was a G.
I don't know. What do you think? It's a
I think
tough
it
one,
might
isn't
be.
it?
I don't think we're ready for a gold dragon. But we've got more information to give to Faranax when he gets back.
Oh, Ferronax isn't coming back for a long time. You sent him to Orofan.
We did. Ah. I don't think we can take on a gold dragon Opal.
No, but can we somehow ask for maybe try to infiltrate or meet him or try to?
I'm just going to jump in. If you're watching this on YouTube, if we don't get Corpse back in the next couple of minutes, I will sort the cameras out so you're not looking at a jumbled mess. Carry on, please, Opal.
So yeah, I was thinking if we infiltrate into the cultists and see what's happening
Dress up
from
like the
their
cultists.
side. Hmm?
Dress up like the cultists.
Yeah, and try to maybe say that we are new in the town and we want to, I don't know, serve, or but I don't know how difficult or how dangerous it will be. But there must be a way to become a member of them and see what is happening.
The only ones that would really know would be and kobolds.
Well,
And this.
Barak steps out of the dispersing crowd and he says, "Oh, brilliant! I've never seen such a performance." To Gottel. Roleo, you were going to infiltrate. Did you get in there?
Yes, I saw some stuff.
You saw some stuff.
Yeah, I saw the Dragonborn you said about.
Salve.
And there's loads of Salvia. And there's loads of what looks like cultists. No sign of the king though.
No, he'd probably be further into the palace, I should imagine. How did you get in? Did you go into the palace?
I managed to get right to the top and look down.
That's the old observatory tower.
That's where I saw Salvor and his cultist friends. And there's cultists all over.
Okay. I'm just going to adjust these cameras at YouTube. Thank you for bearing with. Well, I don't. And you just saw them. There was no other. There was no possibility of. How do I put it? There was nothing you could tell about any of this.
Well, not really. There's a lot of gold markings and a lot of dragon scale tattoos.
Right, I see.
I heard
What?
rumours that there might be a gold dragon around.
Sorry, I'm trying to adjust the cameras on the fly as well as talk to you guys. Um, right, there we go. YouTube, you're back. Podcast, I probably have cut this, so you're back too. Hello. Right, sorry, what were you saying?
No, there's loads of gold iconography on the cultists' tattoos and gold markings. And we have heard there's a rumour that there's a gold dragon around.
A gold
It
dragon?
shouldn't be.
I can't say I've ever heard of a gold dragon.
Or bronze.
Or a bronze dragon, for that matter. I haven't heard anything about dragons in... Oh, well... No, that's a lie. Actually, I have. Yes, the worst kept secret in Port Horizon, of course. How silly of me. And there was that green dragon that came flying round just recently.
Yeah, we know them.
Oh, that's good to know. Good to know.
But do you think there would be a way we can infiltrate this cult? Have you seen the cultists around town?
This is the first I've heard of a cult, to be honest.
But there was nothing like that before the king went cuckoo.
No, I don't think so. I mean, the king's been cuckoo for the last 10 years. I've not heard any talks of cults or anything like that. I mean, we know there's something fishy going on, especially with these bronze guards. But never heard anything, no cults at all, nothing like that. No one's really even looked into it, to be honest. You're the first people to look into it. Everyone's been too afraid.
When did everything start?
Well, I say about 10 years ago.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear.
Just after Salva arrived, was that right?
That's right, Silvar came... yes.
So a gold dragonborn arrived, and then everything went.
Well, not straight away. It didn't just happen like that overnight.
Oh no. And now we've got rumours of a gold dragon being around.
We had...
Very coincidental.
I suppose now you've said it. But I've not heard any... I've not heard of or seen any dragons.
Maybe he was preparing for his master's arrival. And Mike, do we know that they shapeshift into human?
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, as characters you know that now.
Okay.
Because you've seen Alora do it, you've seen...
oh yes, of course.
What was her name? What was the green one called? I can't remember now. Ron
I
Diff.
don't remember the name. Yeah.
And you hadn't actually seen Ferronax do it, but he implied it.
Mm-hmm. So I tell him, well, they can appear as humans. You cannot. If you haven't seen a dragon, it doesn't mean that there is no dragon here.
Well, this is all new information to me. I'm afraid I'm not up on the lore of dragons. A rare, mythical beast in this world, I believe.
And
We need to get in there.
You need to get into the palace.
Yes, to investigate more.
Well, it sounds like you've been in the palace.
Suspicion. Without raising suspicion.
Well, I think you've already done that.
No, a giant spider did, not me.
Well, it's obviously enough to have alerted them and called everyone into the palace. I've heard from some of the people there was a firebolt erupting from the tower.
Yeah, more of a fireball.
So, I think you've done a fairly good job of alerting them. Don't you, my friend?
Well, maybe. Would we know anyone that could make the armour the Bronze Guard are wearing?
Well, I suppose you could go to the the smithy, but I don't imagine it'd be quick or cheap.
It's not that much. I think it might be easier to get in under a bronze guard disguise than it would.
You might be right.
Are there any? Do you know anybody who has relations with the palace, so we can kind of approach them and ask if we can?
No, there is nobody. Nobody. No. Nobody has relations with the palace.
So these cultists, how did they become cultists? You know what I mean? How did they come in contact?
Who
How
did
did
what
they
now?
get in?
How, you know, these, obviously there is recruitment there.
Oh,
for
the
cultists.
cultists.
Yes.
Sorry, I thought you said the
So-
countess.
Oh,
Sorry.
no, I mean, so how does this recruitment happening? If we can.
I don't know. I have no business in that.
Ooh, is there any more wells around the palace on the outsides?
Wells.
Yes.
Well, there's various wells, and well, you know, you've seen them. The fountain outside of the Hollow Fig, for example.
Are they all connected to the same water source?
Who knows? I don't know.
Who would know?
I don't know.
The dragon.
A plumber?
I saw a well in the palace grounds with stairs going down it. I'm just wondering
Stairs
that's how
going
that-
down into it. Well,
Yeah.
then that must. Surely that wouldn't be connected to any other source. I mean, if it was connected to other water sources, it would have water in it, surely.
There's only two ways I can think the cultists are getting in if no one's seen them get in. And that's
Oh, I'm
either
not saying that
through
no
these
one's seen.
guards.
I'm not saying that nobody has seen them get in. I haven't seen them get in, and I don't know anyone that's seen them get in. But I'm not saying that they haven't gotten in through this gate, pointing at the gate.
Maybe I'm overthinking it. I'm very good at overthinking.
They must be coming from somewhere, as you say.
And it's over the cards. Well, there's access for the well.
Who knows?
I think our next
don't
mission is to
know.
find out. I think we need to ambush one of these cards.
Maybe a couple. I guess I'm too short for a gun.
We need to know what's in the cards next.
Mm-hmm.
There is no rhyme or reason to these card deliveries, is there, if I remember rightly, Mike?
Well, they come in from Port Horizon, you know. I wouldn't say regularly. But you know. Oh. There could be one due soon. I saw a cart leaving just before you arrived.
Yeah, we saw that one. Didn't do anything about it then.
We didn't think.
Maybe it's worth going back to that halfway hut.
Oh man, we can wait there to see if we can meet with a cart.
I will cast your mind back. They weren't bothered about Gottel, I think, who went to investigate them. They just carried on. And they didn't stop.
Yeah, because if they are not, if they are kind of not constructs, but you know what I mean, they don't have a mind of their own, they probably won't be able to tell us anything.
It's not about that. I'm thinking more we wipe them out and find out what's in the cart for ourselves. We've beat them multiple times already.
Okay. There must be a way also to make contact with the palace.
I don't think so. I don't think the palace is the palace anymore.
And that's what Barrett was
That
saying.
makes
No. The palace is completely cut off.
I think there's more going on. I don't think the king's in rule anymore. No one's seen the king in 10 years.
Hmm.
We either try and sneak back in and find out what's going on, or we find out what's going on in the carts. I think the carts
Okay.
is our next best option.
The interesting thing is that, yeah, maybe we need to, because if we kill them, they become dust, so we cannot use their clothes as, to infiltrate. But yeah, we can start from there and see
Knock them out,
what it
strip
is.
them down. I'm sure we can. I could just see Gottel DDoSed. I think, yeah, going to that halfway place and
As
ambushing.
Corpse isn't here, I will speak for him. Gottel would probably say, I do think it might be best if we try to ambush one of the carts, and but I did like what you said there, Roleo, about knocking them out and rather than trying to kill them, and see if we can take their stuff.
Yes. I completely agree. I think that's the better way.
We
One,
haven't
we've then
tried
got
that.
the armor, and two.
And we haven't tried it yet. We haven't tried it yet. Oh god, I'm doing the Scottish. We haven't tried it yet, so it's not going to hurt to try it, is it? You know. Go on. Go on, go on.
Okay, so do we head for it tonight? Because I know we have to travel at night.
I think we should go as soon as possible.
Yeah, if we can get some rest now, and then
Well,
we'll head as soon as
yes.
the
It
sunset.
has been a couple of days since we last saw them. Barrack, how long do you think it'd be till they were coming back? And they say, well, there's no real timing to it, but they seem to come and go fairly regularly. If it was a couple of days since you saw them, they should probably be arriving at the city tonight. You might not have to go out into the desert.
Yeah, but the further away from the city, the last chance we got of reinforcements.
Yeah.
Well, that
Can
is
we
very
ambush
true, but
them?
if they're coming into the gates tonight, there's not much we can do about it now, is there? Unless
Do
we
we
meet
have
them out
time?
there.
Yeah, do we have time to ambush them somewhere outside of the gates, further away?
I don't know.
Not as far as the midway place, but further away of the town, of the city.
You would have to go quickly. If you're going to do it, I would say go now.
Let's go.
Okay, we can try.
It's not sundown yet. It's going to take you some time. You've got to get to the city entrance. Bazza was his name.
Yeah, Basil.
He sees you. He sees you coming out. You haven't spoken to him yet, and you go charging out. I can't remember the accent I gave to his sister, but you go charging out. He goes, "Hey! Stop! 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 What are you doing? You can't go out there.
Why?
You'll die.
Why?
You need transport,
Take the
mate.
lizard.
Take one of my lizards. Take the lizards."
Oh, I didn't actually assume we was going to. Yeah, we'll grab the lizards.
Thank you.
That's all right. Just make sure you give it to my sister on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
We're probably coming back this side.
I heard you guys had already come in, so you know. I know it's
Yeah,
all
we're probably
covered.
coming back.
Coming back?
Yeah,
What's
we
unusual?
haven't decided yet.
That's unusual.
We're unusual. I meant my lizard.
Didn't I call them like sand lizards or something? I can't remember what I called them now.
Pretty much, yeah. They basically describe them as the Star Wars thing.
Yeah, they're like dewbacks, but they're like the big
Yeah.
monitor lizards. Yeah, yeah. I wasn't
I'll grab the
expecting.
one I initially rode.
If I knew you were going to take this course of action and things were going to go so badly at the palace, I would have gone back through my notes to find out what I actually called them. But since I wasn't expecting this, we're going with they're called sand lizards at this point.
I'm happy with that.
On the fly DMing. That's cool. So you go whizzing out into the desert. Gottel as well. And he's bouncing around on his sand lizard going, oh bloody hell. as it's all over the place. You see not torches. Perhaps you slow. Well, you tell me how do you react to this? You see glowing eyes in the darkness,
Oh, it's them.
golden like fire, glowing eyes. 3 sets of them. They're way off yet, and they wouldn't have seen you unless you have any light sources.
I think we should flank and go for a surprise.
Are they their scouts or are they coming all together?
They're coming together, quite slowly, but they're coming. They're not far
How
off.
many are they?
3 sets of eyes.
Okay, we can take them.
Hmm.
If we...
We're knocking them out.
Would one of you like to bring up Gossel's character sheet from D&D Beyond, just in case we go into combat?
See if I can. 1 second, let me cram up.
So your plan is to what? Take them on head on, or are you going to go...
No, I was going to flank around, get a surprise attack if we can.
Right, if you want to flank around, stealth checks. Are you dismounting or are you staying on the beasts?
How far away are we?
If you keep going at a decent speed, very close.
I think
Otherwise,
we
I'm
get-
going to say 60 feet. If you slow down and maybe
Oh.
dismount.
If we're within 60 foot, then yeah, we'll dismount. I think the best.
Maybe, yeah, because we need to ambush them. I don't think it's a good
Right.
idea to...
So, jump off the beasts. All 3 of you, jump off the beasts. You maybe send them away. Stealth checks while you bed down in the dunes either side. But do continue to try and get...
I've got also Gottel up.
Oh, do you? So can you roll for Gottle as well, please?
16 for our pal.
18 for William.
15 for Gottel.
All enough. It takes a couple of minutes. Nobody has... Oh no, Gottle... Does Gottle have dark vision? You have dark vision, don't you?
I've got also dark vision. I'm not sure.
I think Gottle has dark vision. Sure he does.
Yeah. I've got also dark vision.
Okay. You see passing you, so perhaps Gottle's on the same side as Roleo of the road. You're on the other side, so like bedded down in the dunes. You see a cart being pulled by 2 guys, or 2 of these bronze guard, and another one sort of walking slightly ahead, marching through. For Roleo, Gottle's explaining this to you.
Okay.
But this cart is laden.
What is laden?
Full.
Fully full. Yeah. See, I've cast guiding bolt at them before and wiped them out.
It's a bit like space. Out here, no one's going to hear you scream.
Yes. In D&D rules with magic, can you still cast it as... Because I know you can unarmed strike, like, non-lethal. But surely magic is a bit different.
I think it's more DM's discretion. Magic, you can't really non-lethally cast a fireball, for example. It's going to be pretty lethal.
Mm.
And I would rule it, I mean, without going and finding out the exact thing, but I'm pretty sure I know. No, magic you cannot just go, oh no, it's like a non-lethal magic missile. It's just not going to work.
No, I understand, yeah. I just thought I'd ask the question.
No, that's fine.
From what I know, when I cast Wind Wall, they still tried just walking through it regardless. Right, I'm gonna bring Plexus out. I'm like, right, you weird talking little dagger thing. Let's see what you can actually do.
Well, it's a short sword for you now, isn't it?
Short sword, yeah. Forgot about that. Yeah. So,
So you bring out
does
Pixis.
it glow? Yeah.
Does it what?
Does it glow?
It
I can't remember
does.
if it glows. Yes.
Glows with the light of the stars.
It's only dim light, actually.
Yeah, it's not like the literal light of a star.
Fucking supernova.
Everyone on the world is blinded. This
So,
campaign
yeah,
took a new turn.
go for a surprise attack, I'm guessing.
So, sword out, charging in.
Yeah.
Cool. As you do that, Gottle probably says, "Bloody hell, you brave lad. Alright, see you later." Okay, go for it. Bronze guard.
Gonna go for one that is dragging the cart.
Okay.
One of the two. The one closest to me on my
Yeah,
side.
I mean, they... Let me see. Don't notice you, so you get your surprise round.
What's a decent?
Which will go for you as well, Opal and Gottle.
Mm-hmm.
So, queue up your attack and his.
I got a 17 to hit.
17, 2 hits. Just hits. Just.
It's 7 piercing and 2 cold. If I'm reading this right.
7 piercing, 2 cold, yeah?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. That puts him
How are
on.
you?
26. Cool, okay. Got, Opal, what have you got?
Before over, I can I ask you something? Do you know if Gotu knows, because he has done spells and stuff with them, if they understand his spells? Because usually he has more like psychic spells. And do they have a brain, a mind, or are they mindless creatures?
These are, well, as far as you know, they're mindless creatures.
The spells have worked on them below.
They haven't.
No, they have.
Yeah, his
they
spells
can.
works on them, yeah.
His, okay, this is what, okay, that's fine. So Purple, she will do. So what are you doing, James? Are you going close?
Yeah.
I think he's just literally, like, stabbed one of them.
Okay, for the other one.
Don't forget, you get an advantage on a skill or attack roll.
Yeah, I'm thinking of going also close, stealthy, and attack the other one to kind of stop them.
Alright, let's give us a stealth check then to sneak in.
Okay, let's see. I need to reroll because it stopped on the fire, you know, like weirdly. $17.
Stealth?
Yes.
Yeah, they didn't know you're coming.
And I will use advantage for my attack, for the first attack. The second attack will be without advantage.
I'm just going to check one thing, because surprise attacks, I cannot get out of my head that you get advantage anyway? I might be wrong.
I think you're right.
It's always good to double check these things, because it's been so long since I have double checked them. No, I'm not seeing anything about advantage. So, yeah, you're not getting double advantage.
Okay,
Sorry.
that's it.
It's good to check because I genuinely couldn't remember. I was like, it's been such a long time since we've done surprise.
So I've got one is natural 20 and the other is 18 plus 7, 25.
So this is your attack rolls, yeah?
Yes,
So you're doing 2 attacks
yeah, and one
and
is critical.
yeah, so 2 attacks. You got a nat 20 on one
Yeah,
and a what on the other?
25.
And 25. Okay, so are you using the card that gave you advantage on a skill roll or attack roll?
Yes,
Okay, so that was gone. But you got another nat 20, so we get a new one. Which gives you a plus d8 after making a saving throw. So do you...
plus the D8 of a saving throw, okay?
Yeah, so do your damage now. So you've got your max damage plus rolled for the d20. And then your normal damage for the other attack which hit.
Okay. And because we want to knock them down, can I understand and separate the damage in a way? I hit them, I hit the creature, but I don't kill it. I want to.
I will tell
knock
you when
it
they're
up.
bloodied enough that you need to start thinking about...
Okay.
I always do that thing anyway. I'll tell you like they're looking okay, they're
Okay,
looking shit.
that's
So
fine. Okay.
if you reach the point where you're like
21 points of damage.
21 on this guy, so that puts him at... So this guy that you've attacked on the other side of the wagon, he's really badly beaten up. Like he couldn't take another attack like that. Which leaves you with the guy out front of the caravan, which is okay, and he's now turned around realising what's going on, until you can do Gottles go now.
Okay.
Then it'll be these guys. Well, then we'll roll initiative, then it'll be these guys, potentially.
I'm just trying to see what he can do. He can do. So I'm just reading his spells.
Yeah, mostly the Gottle, it's generally like stuff that's, you know, ranged.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see. What's that? So he will. So he will hit the third person, but in a. So it is a 20 feet radius. So it is a 20-foot cube, but
Yeah.
the target of the cube will be in a way that it doesn't capture us, if you know what I mean.
So in the centre of a 20-foot cube.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it. So the
So
center
either
will
side of
not
the
be
cube
on
is
the-
10 feet.
Yeah, so in a way he will target in a point on the ground where it will not capture us.
So what's the spell you're doing?
Nothers with mischief.
Because you guys are in melee with both of the other two guards.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. So, and the other one is in front of them.
But not that far in front.
Yes, but if you target,
If it's 20-foot
you're-
cube, then it's 10 foot, and this guy's in the centre. Then you got 10
Yeah,
foot
but-
back, either all the way around him.
no, wait.
I don't think there's a way you can hit them without hitting you two.
No, but you don't target the guy. You fill a 20-foot cube.
Yeah,
So
so
you
you
can
can put that
position-
wherever you want.
Yes, exactly. So I position it in a way.
Okay.
Color position it in a way that it targets.
So-
it hits him, but not doesn't.
Imagine, how can I do this? Imagine this D6 is the cart.
Yeah.
Yeah? You guys are on either of these corners, this guy's like 10 foot ahead of you. So if you put a 20-foot cube on, it's going to hit all of those corners.
But it doesn't hit. But the center of the cube is not him. It is in front of him. So he's
Okay.
within the range
Yeah.
of the cube. But so he's 10 feet away from the cube,
But
from the center of the cube.
because the cube is wider than the cart, the only thing I can imagine is you'll miss the guys at the cart. You'll hit the guy in the middle.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. I'm just.
Yeah, she
going...
only wants to hit the one guy.
It's not going to
This
hit
is
all
what I'm
three.
saying.
Yeah. Okay,
No.
well, if that's what you're going for, that's fine. But you won't hit
Because
the
if
guy.
I hit everybody, then all of us will have to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, so I need to roll a d4.
Sorry, Bader. I might have just been mishearing you completely on that one.
That's alright. So, bouquets of flowers appear all around him, and he needs to succeed the dexterity saving throw, or he will be blinded until the start of Gottel's next turn as the flowers spray water in on his face.
Okay.
So he needs to do dexterity.
What's the number I want to beat?
14.
Yeah, it's only got a 6.
So he's blinded because he's being sprayed with water from flowers.
Right, cool. Then we'll roll initiative.
Yay.
Seven
I roll
for.
five?
I apologise because I genuinely thought what you were trying to do was hit all of them. In my mind, is that you
No,
can't
no.
hit all of them.
Because if I had to hit all of them, I would have hit also Opal and Roleo.
Yeah, of course. 7. Okay, what's Opal, Roleo, and Gottel?
7 is for Opal.
17 for radio.
And Gottel?
9.
9. Okie dokie. So the order goes Roleo, BG1, BG2. Then it is Gottel, Opal, and BG3. Alright, Roleo, you're up first. Guy in front of you that are attacking is damaged, but not badly.
I'm gonna stab him with Pixis again.
In your mind, you hear Pixis just shout, "Yes, Daddy, harder."
No. 19.
To hit?
No, can't math. Yeah, 18 to hit, so I couldn't math. 15 to hit.
Yeah.
I'm so used to having +6 to hit, but it's a +5 from Pixis.
Yeah, well, that hits.
Max damage. So 8 stabbing and 2 cold, please.
10 points.
10 for.
Go on, Roleo, you can hit him harder than that.
No.
He doesn't say these things.
No, I can imagine him as quite stuck up.
How dare you use me for this one? It is going to be the bronze guard that you attacked up next. So he's going to make an attack against you with his bronze spear, which is a 16 to hit. I believe that does hit. And it does.
Even though I took my armor off and my ACs did the same.
Doesn't do much. 3 points of piercing damage.
Oh no.
And
It's but a flesh wound.
it's bronze guard number 2, which is the one which Opal hit. So Opal's going to be taking some.
What happened? Sorry.
Oh, natural 20. Sorry.
What is happening?
It's now the attack round. Like we're now
Okay.
we're in initiative now. So the guard that you attacked is now attacking you back with a natural 20. I'm afraid. So that
That's okay.
with his spear, that does 10 points of piercing damage plus. If I can find out where my d8s has disappeared off to. It has literally disappeared. Where's it gone?
Yeah, I can never find D4s.
There we go. It does. So you had, what was that, 8, 10, 20 points in total of piercing damage from this guy.
That's right. Attack
Um,
resistant.
then we go to Gottul.
Oh, so it's his turn. I thought
It
he
is his
was
turn.
getting
Yes, you are
attacked.
Gottul for this combat encounter, I'm
No,
afraid.
I thought he was getting attacked. Alright, so he's going to do Moonbeam on the guy that he's in the front,
Yeah.
but he's blind. Oh no, because he's he will do Moonbeam. Yes, so he needs to do a Constitution saving throw.
So you want this guy to do a con save now. So he's blind and he's doing a con save. That's a 14, but hang on. Con is +4, so 18.
Okay, so he's getting only half damage. Where is the damage? Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing.
It's always difficult when you have to take over someone else's character.
Yeah, because you don't know what it is. It's fine. So
Take your time. It's fine.
he's doing it as a 4th level spell, which means
Right.
it is 40-10
And what is this? Moonbeam?
Moonbeam.
I'd say he's seen the light, but maybe he hasn't. I don't know. He's blind.
Yeah, that's really fun, isn't it? So I don't know why I cannot see where my D10s are.
I know. I couldn't find my D8 either. So I mean, it was right there in
I've
front
got
of me.
like 20 D10s in front of me, and for some reason I cannot recognize them. Let me see.
Hopefully, Corbs will be able to join us right before the end.
14 points of radiant damage.
14 points of radiant on the blind guy.
Mm-hmm.
Where do they start from? They start from that many, which puts him on. Cool. He's very heavily wounded too, and he also you've lit the place up like the 4th of July with a moonbeam.
Oh shit!
Opal,
Are we very close to the city?
you were, I would say, about an hour away, maybe. Opal, it is your go though. There are probably people in the city going, "Here, what's that light out there in the desert?"
It's just give me a bit of a pain. Give me a second.
Bit like people on Plymouth Live on Facebook. Oops,
So
did I say that out loud?
So because he's very wounded and we don't want him dead, can I bludgeon him
The one you're
with the back of my
facing.
sword? Yes, with the back of my sword.
Yeah,
can I-
he's the moonbeam guy.
No, mine.
Yeah,
one.
your guy. Yeah, you can. Yeah, he's pretty well fucked up anyway.
So what do I do? Do I just
So if you just
roll
tell me, make your attack roll, make your damage roll, but tell me it's going to be non-lethal. If it goes over 0, then we'll say he's knocked out, not killed.
That's fine. So I will do my attacks normally and then.
Yeah, that's
tell me-
exactly it.
So 20 and 22.
So a nat 20 and a 22.
No. It's a dirty 20 and a 22.
Right. I will already tell you. Don't roll damage. I'm gonna mark this guy here as unconscious.
Okay.
So the guy you were facing is unconscious. There's still a
Yeah.
very heavily wounded guy facing Roleo, and the blind guy, which is also very wounded.
Mhm.
Right. Let's go to blind guy. What does he need to do? Does he need to do something to be unblinded?
No, I think he. Let me see. What was the time to find the spell? So he will be blinded until the start of Gotel's
Next turn.
next turn.
Right.
So he's still blinded.
I will say at this point as well, you probably only want one suit of armour. Because for Opal and for Gottel, it's very much a case of, aren't you a little short to be a stormtrooper?
Don't worry, we will manage.
Right, okay, so blind guy is blind. He's in a moonbeam. To move out of the moonbeam, I think he has to make a save of some description. Or he takes a certain amount of damage if he moves out of it. Or starts a turn in it. It's one of the two. Insert internet buzzing noises right here.
When the cylinder appears, each creature in it makes a Constitution saving throw. On a failed, okay. It reverts to its form. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage only. A creature also makes these saves when the spell is removed into. No, he doesn't. He can walk away, but Kotal can move the moonbeam to him.
Because he's
But
blind.
he's surrounded with flowers.
Because he's blind, I'm going to roll a d4. 1, he moves close to the city. 2 or 3, he moves randomly into the desert. 4, he moves into the action. It is a 1, he moves closer to the city. He doesn't know where he's going. He's just wandering around with his arms out going, guys! You know, that kind of thing. Okay, Roleo, you're up next.
Sweet. Fix this again.
You're facing man on his own. Well, you're facing BG1. Bronze Guard 1. He's very wounded.
18 to hit.
18 does hit.
For a knockout as well.
If you're aiming for a knockout, I need to know that now, and then do your damage.
It's only 5 stabbing, 2 cold.
5 stabbing, yeah?
Mhm.
He's very, very wounded, but he's not down.
Do I have like bonus action?
We go to that guy who is obviously fighting with you with his spear. He rolls a 19 and his bonus is +4, so he hits. And he does 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Then we go to the man that is unconscious. He is unconscious. It is then Gottel's turn.
He moves the moonbeam towards the guy, so he needs to do another saving throw.
Con, wasn't it?
Yes.
I think he's going to pass, to be honest. Yeah, it's a 22.
That's right. He might be dead, so I have 34.
Yeah, that guy drops down dead. Somewhere in the darkness, a moonbeam moves across the desert, pinpoints this guy, and you just hear it "Ah!" as he goes down.
Poof.
And
Dust is
yes,
gone.
poof into dust. Alright, Opal, it is you. You have an unconscious one and got one guy that's very bloodied.
I ran towards Roleo to unconscious the other guy. 17 and 10.
17 to hit. 10 points of damage.
No. 17 and 10 is my second attack.
Oh, okay. And you're doing this as non-lethal damage.
Yeah.
This guy is unconscious. You have got 2 unconscious bronze guard.
Right.
Got over it. Bloody hell, that was tense, wasn't it, now?
Yeah, we need to find that coin for the one that dissipated.
Do we though? Do we really need to find it? Is it not best left in the desert?
Well, we saw what it did to the water fountain.
Aye, to the water, but not to the desert.
But we know where it
Still.
is because Kotel still has the moonbeam there, so we know where
Aye,
the coin
it's,
is.
it's very well lit up.
I'll go
I don't
and
think
pick
we
it up.
should, yeah, mess with nature at all.
Just
I
to
pick
try
it
and
up
get
and
the
put it
accent
in
in, I might
a-
just say, when we'd have a lovely cup of tea there, Faber. There we go, the accent's back in now. Yes, it's right there in the moonbeam.
So I go and pick it up and then give it to Kotel.
You picking it up?
in his little... Not, I don't touch it. I pick it up with like a cloth,
A dirty hanky.
and I give it to Kotel to put it in the.
What the bloody hell do I want that for? I got nowhere to put it now.
I thought you had a bender compartment.
We had this before where you said I could put it in my compartment, but the lead box is back at the smithy, isn't it?
Well, let's find out what's in the cart. There might be something we can put in there. I'm going to start taking the cart apart.
You remove the tarp from the cart. Inside is there are gold ingots. And make me an Arcana check.
Do you detect magic on it, or can I just an arcana?
You can give me an Arcana check. As a druid, you were a druid originally?
Yeah, so it's 10 flat.
Yeah, but give me advantage because you're a druid.
That makes it a 17.
You would know these are the reagents to make some kind of poison. Gold ingots and reagents to make some kind of poison. You don't know what, you're not that kind of druid, but you know enough of nature to know that this is not good news.
So I wouldn't know if it was the same poison used to kill Alora.
I think... Did you investigate what was used to kill Alora?
On my, if I remember rightly, the investigation roll told me that it was a poison that wouldn't hurt humans, it would only hurt dragons.
Yeah,
It would make you feel a bit sick.
this is not the same.
No.
Did you see my creepy husband?
Your
Yes.
creepy husband. I didn't actually know.
Yeah, he's waving at us.
Oh, I didn't see him. I was looking at you because you were talking.
How much gold is here?
Oh, there's like a couple. I say couple. Let's say there's like 10 ingots.
10,000. Ooh. That's ours.
I don't think so, because we need to get into the castle.
Oh, okay.
Bloody hell!
I'm gonna-
Am I going to have to turn into a teapot and get in the back of this wagon with all this shit? Well, you two dress up and trying to get in there.
No, I was thinking maybe you can dress up and I can go into that, and if we rest.
Have you
I'll
seen
pretend-
any of these bronze guards the same size as me? Or
Why-
the same size as you, for that matter?
Yeah, I don't know how we'll go. Because we haven't rested, have we?
Nope.
I don't have invisibility.
Almost as if I'd done it by design.
I didn't use any spell slots. So.
Oh,
Right,
I was watching Bane for that combat, going through goals like spell slots, thinking, yeah, go on, keep using them, keep using them.
I'm gonna start stripping down the bronze guards.
Yeah, and they're still there in their whatever form they were. Perhaps one of them's a human, one of them's an elf. So this armor is way too big for Opal. For you, obviously, Roleo, you can wear the humans quite easily. It's about the same build as you. But Opal and Gottel are gonna struggle. I see the cogs wiring. What are they gonna do next?
Can you say that, first of all, you can say that we attacked you, we killed the other two, and you brought us in?
I don't think they talk.
I don't know.
In all your observations, you've heard no speech.
I can make you bigger.
For how long?
Only a minute.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
No.
I think Gottel's probably there going, don't you think we should get moving if they're expecting us back in any time soon?
I'm gonna Is it still night time? Yeah.
It is.
I should be okay wearing the armor.
You can don the armor.
Thing is, am I able to move this cart on my own? I'll try pulling the cart.
Give us a strength check.
7! 6. Actually, I think I got -1 in strength.
It ain't budging.
Oh dear. Well, I can get it to the city gates, then we can use the lizard to take it to the city gates.
Yeah, you could do that. It's up to you.
You two jump in the back. A whistle. I think it was a whistle to bring them back.
All three of the lizard things come charging over from wherever they were hiding.
Then strap one up to it.
Yeah, you do that, and the other two.
I'm not going to
follow.
mount it though. We're walking. We'll be
Yeah.
walking it.
Well,
I
the
can't
other
imagine the bond guard mounting them.
takes an hour or so, and the other two follow along. You get to the city gates, and Daz is there, and he's sort of looking at you over a lamplight, and he's sort of coming in, and he sees you and notices the bronze guard armor. What's going on? Hello?
I'm just going to ignore him and walk through.
What? Those are my lizards.
Just carry on ignoring him.
Hey, you can't. Hang on. But the lizards don't ignore him because he's got the goats.
Damn it.
And the two that aren't attached book it for the thing, and the one that is attached also tries to book it for the thing. And drags the cart, and you guys with it.
I'll cut the ropes.
Cool. You cut the ropes. Let's see though. Roll me a d20.
Just a straight, yeah.
Mhm.
15.
You manage to cut the rope before this thing goes for these goats. And you're now left with a cart and no means to pull it. And this Dragonborn's kind of looking at you guys like, or looking at you like, what the fuck? He doesn't really know what to make of it.
Is there any other bronze
You get
guards
the impression
around?
he's never seen this. No, there's no bronze guard that you can see. The city is just lit by torches, little fires, locals cooking, eating, talking, you know. But you've got to pull this thing and you can't pull it.
Um, we have seen bronze guards take prisoners, haven't we?
No.
God damn. I'm gonna try it anyway. Opal, can you jump out and see if you can pull this cart? I'm gonna
I
pretend
can
you're a prisoner.
push. While you're pulling, I can push
God,
from
was probably being the
behind.
voice of reason. I don't think this is a very good idea now. We haven't
the
seen them do this before.
I mean, I could just go up and see what happens.
I'm just trying to. So he has Godel has unseen servant. So I don't know if this unseen servant can help you.
I don't know if unseen. I think it's a bit like
No,
mage
it
hand,
has a strength.
isn't it?
Yeah, it has a strength of 2, so I don't know
Yeah,
if
unseen. Yeah, no, it's a bit like mage hand. It's not really designed for that kind of thing.
Okay.
I don't think so. Anyway, let me just bring it up. Invisible, mindless, shapeless force. From a simple task, dual command until the spell ends. Drops strength of 2. No, it's what's 2? I think it's still a +0, isn't it? So, I mean, you probably get like a flat without getting the table up. I think it's like a 0, so you get like a flat 20 on it. It might work.
Minus, isn't it? It's minus, isn't it?
Is it minus on 2 still?
Yeah, because if you think 8 is -1.
Is 8 -1? Oh, okay, I haven't looked at the table in
Because
so
10,
long.
10 is 0, 10 is 0, 8 is -1, then 6
Okay.
is -2.
Yeah, so you.
So it's -4, I think, for 2.
Yeah, it is. You're right. You're absolutely right. -4. Yeah. We're learning things tonight. It's been such a long time since I looked at that table. We're learning things.
I think the best thing for us to do is you two wait here, and I will go up to the palace and see what happens whilst I'm dressed like this. If someone communicates with me, then we can get the cart in.
I don't know, Roleo. That seems like a very
Yeah, and especially if you go by
risky
yourself.
thing to do. And you've nearly been caught already today. You seem quite hell-bent on getting yourself caught.
That's all. Lose the armor. We know what's in there now.
Unless we just grab the gold and go.
Yeah, bloody load of them. There's 200 of you. You said 200. You go, well, I saw 200 go in. And whatever else you saw in there. One man against all that lot. What can you do?
Yeah,
I'm good at running. I don't know.
I think we should grab the gold, put it away, rest, and tomorrow find another plan.
Do you think it's a good idea trying to hoard gold around here? I think they'll find you quicker than you want.
Even if it is not cursed?
Oh, well,
It's all gold.
You don't know this because you missed that session, but yeah, anything if it's gold, they sniff it out like sharks sniff blood.
So that means they might already be coming.
Might be.
I'm gonna take
Oops.
one of the gold ignits and just throw it towards the city gate.
For now, nothing happens.
Just wait. I'll wait 5 minutes.
Alright, well if you want to wait 5 minutes, in the distance you hear the opening of gates. A lot of heavy boots coming your way. A lot of heavy boots coming your way.
I think I'm just gonna stand stoic and tell them to be shush.
Where is Opal?
In the car, I think.
Yeah, or like not in the car, but I have jumped out, but I'm hiding like close to you.
I'm going to say Gotwal probably has done the same. These heavy boots get ever closer, and you can see it is these bronze guard. But at the head of them is a gold dragonborn,
Nice.
dressed in the most regal clothes. And people recognise him, and you can see them all bowing and, you know, almost prostrating themselves, but stepping away from the road as they march towards the gate. And they get to the gate, and he sees you. How do you act?
Just stand to attention.
I mean, actively you go from, what, a standard position to attention, or?
I think I'll just stay from what I've seen of the bronze guards.
Then give me a performance roll, sorry.
Sorry to interrupt. I need to pop downstairs to grab something to eat because I need to take antibiotic. I'll be back in a second.
Mm-hmm. So that
Ooh,
performance roll.
It's a dirty 20.
You don't arouse
I
suspicions.
think...
You don't arouse
I don't
suspicion.
right.
He looks you up and down. He eyes the cart. You can see you're on your own. Probably some kind of, I don't know, desert raiders, I suppose. Come on then, bring it in. And he gestures to 2 more bronze guard. They come and help you, and you all start taking the cart back towards the palace. And that is where we'll end tonight's episode.
Yes.
So obviously down a gottle, unfortunately, towards the end there, but thanks very much, and we will see you again in a fortnight's time after we do another what was it called, the Last of the Summer Strahd, the mini series, which is not very much of a mini series, but yeah. Thanks guys, we'll leave it there and see you again next time for another exciting episode of Amion.
Bye.